Spirituality. That's a pretty loaded term, isn't it? On one hand, it can seem like something woo-woo and mysterious. On the other, it can be interpreted as bordering on religious. But what if spirituality could be something that helps us understand ourselves a little better? Stuff like what drives us? What's really important? What should we really be spending our time on? Can spirituality do that? In the spirit of fun, I got thinking, what if AI, artificial intelligence, could teach us about spirituality? Can AI teach us about spirituality? ChatGPT has burst onto the scene, and since the algorithms trawl the massive span of information on the internet, why not get the robots working for us to see if there might be some insight to learn from this? Oh, and by the way, if you haven't heard, ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence chatbot trained to write up answers to any prompts you give it. It's like a souped-up Google search. Let's see if it can teach us something about ourselves, or maybe it's just entertaining. And maybe, before we ask the algorithms, let's ask ourselves, how do you define spirituality? Let me know in the comments below. So I'm about to ask the robots to teach me the meaning of life. Just kidding. Let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so this is ChatGPT, and where shall we begin? I guess, what is spirituality? Spirituality is a broad concept that refers to a person's sense of connection to something greater than themselves, and their search for meaning and purpose in life. I like this. It can involve beliefs, practices, and experiences that help individuals develop their inner lives and connect with a higher power or a deeper understanding of the universe. It's pretty smart. Spirituality can take many forms and vary widely across cultures and traditions. For some, it may involve organized religion and participation in rituals, while for others, it may involve meditation, mindfulness, or connecting with nature. Some may find spirituality through creative pursuits such as art or music, while others may find it through acts of service or altruism. Ultimately, spirituality is a deeply personal and subjective experience, and it can play an important role in promoting well-being, resilience, and a sense of purpose in life. That's a pretty good definition of spirituality. What do you think? Was that similar to where you landed? Or are there differences or are there nuances that might be different? Why don't we ask AI, are you spiritual? It's thinking. Oh, check it out. I love how it took a while to really think. As an AI language model, I do not have personal beliefs, emotions, or experiences, and I do not possess consciousness or self-awareness. I am a tool designed to assist and provide information to humans, regardless of their spiritual or religious beliefs. It's pretty smart, but I love how it took so long to think, and you could actually see it really thinking, trolling the internet, I guess. Okay, why don't we try something else, right? See if we can stump this AI a little bit more. Just because I burn incense, stay at ashrams, and meditate, does that make me a spiritual person? Engaging in activities such as burning incense, staying at ashrams, and meditating can be part of a spiritual practice, but they do not necessarily make someone a spiritual person. Spirituality is a broad and complex concept that encompasses many aspects of a person's beliefs, values, and experiences. Being a spiritual person usually involves a deep sense of connection to something greater than oneself, such as a higher power or a sense of interconnectedness with all beings. It can also involve a commitment to living a life guided by principles of compassion, kindness, and service to others. It's pretty wise. I thought I could make it a little bit fun, but okay, you sure showed me, ChatGPT. But I think what I'm actually really more interested in is what is the point of spirituality? It's kind of touched a little bit through all of these questions and answers that it's actually given, but I want to ask a more direct question this time. What is the point of spirituality? was thinking for a while. The point of spirituality is to help individuals find meaning, purpose, and connection in life beyond the physical and material realm. It can provide a framework for understanding the nature of reality, the purpose of human existence, and the values that guide our actions. Ultimately, the point of spirituality is to cultivate a deeper sense of inner awareness, compassion, and wisdom that helps individuals live a more fulfilling and meaningful life, and to contribute to the well-being of others and the world around them. I like how there is that sense of interconnectedness, and it's not just about me. Sometimes we're so focused on what is my meaning, what is my purpose, that we forget actually is a large part of why we're here is to give back and is to be a part of something bigger and beyond ourselves, and that is the community and society around us. So I really like this answer that to find fulfillment and meaning in life, so much of it can also be contributing to the well-being of others. You make it less about yourself and make it more about what can I do for the world? Perhaps there's something in here. So how did your definition of spirituality line up with ChatGPT's? For me, it's really about staying connected, a sense that we're all in this together. It's also staying connected to self, myself, and what truly matters to me. It can be so hard to truly know what you want out of life though. So even if you have some idea of what spirituality means to you, but maybe you're still feeling lost in life, well then you're going to want to watch this video next, because that's really going to help you get clear on knowing what you want. It's having that connection to self, which to me is the ultimate definition of spirituality. See you over there.